Many people say that if you work too much with circles and if you start the lateral movements too early, the horse loses its ability to walk on straight lines under the rider. What do you answer?
For the first, I must speak about lateral movement. So a lateral movement is, for example, something like amble, that we call pass on the continent. And I think that's not what you mean. What you mean are sideways movement, as I decide to call them. And there are differences between sideways movement and sideways movement. So if you make leg yielding, for example, you put a wrong pressure on the hoof and the joints when the foot is taken down. Therefore, it's very important to have the horse moving in under itself with the hind legs, so that, for example, knees and hocks are in their natural way of bending. Therefore, side movements are not sideways in a way that you might think that they are sideways when you do them correctly. But of course, wrong made side movements are a problem, physiological for the horse, and you might even ruin horses by doing them not only too early, but at all. Therefore, it's important that you understand the difference between a correct quarter in, shoulder in, or leg yielding, which we see as being incorrect way of using the joints in the body. The same with the circle. If you have a horse that is from nature crooked, of course all horses are from nature crooked. The only way to get around that is to work the horse to both bendings. And the circle is the most natural way of working with the two bendings that you can compare. What is the size of a left circle and how is the size of a right circle? And if you can make them equal to both sides, then first you get in work with the natural crookedness, and then first we can speak about straight. If you do not have these exercises, we cannot really do a straight riding, and you would discover when you canter that the horse might only canter to one side well and not so good to the other side. So in canter it's obvious that you do not have a straight canter. You have either a left canter or a right canter. And if you, for example, have only a left canter, you need the work to the right that you can have the right canter as good as the left. So if you have a coach horse where you never want to canter but just have a straight trot, you will discover when you drive with only one horse in the front of your coach, it will already all the way draft to one side. So if the horse is left crooked, your coach horse will always go to the left and not go straight. So the natural crookedness is something you have to work with, and when you do it earlier, the horse is still more supple. But of course, it can be done wrong.